What is good, ShoeTube? I am Coach Nostra, back at you guys with another sneaker unboxing review on feet. Guys, let's jump right into another one. Now guys, another Kyrie 5 for you guys, but this time, for the first time, we have a different box to distinguish this Kyrie 5. Now I say for the first time, but that's only because I personally did not pick up that special concept box. I did get the concept pair, of course, because I go hard on these Kyries, but I didn't get that special box, unfortunately. I definitely dig special packaging, which, having said that, you know I dig this box, something different for the Kyrie line. This box is definitely a little bit thicker, a little bit more heavy duty. When you actually look at the top of the box, running from one top corner all the way to one bottom corner, you have a diagonal line which separates this sort of red half of the box from this black half of the box, and you've got these sort of geometric triangular pattern that dominates all of the box, whether it's the black or the red part. The red part pops a little bit more, it's a little bit busier, you got a little bit more going on in the actual pattern itself, but I feel like this box is very, very emblematic of what you're going to see from this shoe, which I think they did a good job with this shoe. If I had to critique it, there are a couple things that I would maybe change with this shoe, but overall I definitely dig it. Fam, like I said, Nike Kyrie 5 in a size 11. The colorway is black and summit white. Let's pull these sneakers out, fam. Alright guys, there is the Nike Kyrie 5 in the Chinese New Year colorway. I definitely dig these themes in February. February is always a dope, difficult month for sneakers. Basically from November to December, all the way up until February, there's really no relief for a sneakerhead, man. If you're really trying to stay consistent picking up some of these drops, especially things that really catch your eye, there's gonna be a lot of heat. Of course, they're trying to come after that holiday money. They know everybody's spending big around the holidays. And then January, I feel like, is just the smallest amount of time to really recover. And there's definitely some dope drops. There's definitely been dope drops in 2019. And then February rolls around, all of a sudden you got Black History Month, you got Chinese New Year, you got the All-Star break and All-Star game. Of course, there's always a lot of dope drops that sort of revolve around all these things. And fortunately for us Kyrie fans, the Kyrie 5 is getting a lot of love in a lot of these themed shoes. And I think with this drop, the Chinese New Year, they really did a excellent job. I think these things are really unique. I know when I first saw pictures of them on things like IG and stuff like that, some of the people that I follow and interact with were saying things like, these look dope, they hope they came out, but they were sort of leaning towards this potentially not being a colorway that was going to release, or even being something that somebody had faked or maybe photoshopped or something like that. As more and more photos started to leak, you started to think maybe that wasn't really the case. And once they started attaching these things to Chinese New Year and promoting them like that, to me, I was really excited. Before I go any further, I apologize if I sound super nasally. I know I feel super nasally. I've been sick as crap here lately, man. I'm really fighting a cold. I can stand up and blow my nose, but as soon as I sit down, I instantly sound like this immediately. So my apologies. Bear with me on this review, fam. Hopefully when I get back at you guys next time, I'm feeling a little bit better. So like I said, I apologize for that. I'm usually not this raspy and nasally sounded. The shoe itself is primarily black. You've got a black upper, a black swoosh on that lateral side, a black swoosh on the medial side, a black tongue. The Kyrie logo on the actual tongue is going to be in a very dark purple, so it doesn't pop too much off the shoe. There is a little bit of color to distinguish it from that actual black tongue. The actual toe box is black, the mudguard is black. Once you work your way down to the midsole, you have a little bit of contrasting there because that's where that summit white comes into play. But clearly, the defining feature, the dopest feature, the most unique feature about this sneaker is going to be what dominates that heel booty portion of the sneaker and the actual flytrap shroud itself. It really gives off this sort of quilted vibe. There's a lot of geometric patterns going on within the actual quilting itself. Primarily triangles, all stitched in red, and you have a lot of dope, unique colors going on with the actual patches themselves, which to me is what really catches the eye, what really makes this shoe super unique. The actual upper shroud is the same way. A lot of super unique colors and patterns going on that really pop. Again, the black laces on top, which in my opinion work really well on that fly trap. When you actually flip to the outsole of the shoe, you look down and we have like sort of an infrared orange almost color, yellow, purple, which dominates those sort of eye patches on the bottom of that outsole. Pretty dope. Another unique colorway that they threw at us on the outsole of the Kyrie 5s. I think it works. It goes well with some of the other colors that really dominate this silhouette. The actual actual Air Zoom turbo unit is going to be that same purple that you see sort of accenting the tongue and stuff like that. When you look at the actual left shoe, the geometric patterns and stuff like that on the quilting part, on the fly trap and the heel portions of the shoe are different. So you have different colors. They chose to pattern the two differently. So essentially everything about that portion of the shoe mismatches between the left shoe and the right shoe. Again, all in all, very, very unique. Dope features on this colorway, which I think will really stand the test of time. I think in 10 years, this will be a colorway people regret not picking up. People are still going to be clamoring about how dope these things were and how unique they were. I definitely was stoked to get my hands on these things to celebrate the year of the pig on the Chinese calendar. Of course, last year with the 4s, they did actually hit us with the year of the monkeys. So I think that's pretty interesting how you build that collection between those particular silhouettes. All in all, what do you guys think? Is this something you guys are hoping to pick up? Is this something you guys are gonna sleep on? Because there's just so much dropping. I can definitely understand that. I know there's a couple things, even with Jordan Brand and some of these other player silhouettes, that I want to pick up that I might have to sleep on just because I'll be spending so much money this month on top of last month, on top of December. I know we all can't sustain that sort of consistency when it comes to picking up these expensive sneakers. Let me know down below, guys. Is this a cop or a drop? Let's check these things out on feet, guys. Thank you as always for checking out my video, for supporting me. Definitely subscribe to the channel, guys, if you guys haven't yet. If you have, thank you for checking back in. Throw me a comment down below and you know I will respond to you guys. Smash that thumbs up button for me, fam. Much love to every one of you guys. Stay blessed.